Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're back with yet another part, the last part, hopefully with post commentary. Crossing fingers and toes if that's the case, but we just got the Iron Insignia key, and now I'm heading back to go open that door. And lo and behold, the big woman makes her appearance once more.
See, there you are.
Yep. I think right here I attempt to hide from her for some reason. Instead of just going all the way around, I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna hide. Can she see me? Can she see me? I don't know if she can see me. She can see me. She can absolutely see me. Yeah. I remember the one thing I said was like, I'm really happy you don't know how to run. She took a swing down there at something. It wasn't me. But yeah. Yeah, I'm like, hurry, 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 hurry. Get away, and then...
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time.
Yeah. This is the next boss. Can't get out.
Poor man thing. No place to run.
I'll say right now, there's a little lever in the middle of the room that will open up. That up there. I tried to shoot it because I thought it was a window.
Hey, kiss me.
Yeah, I'm like, no. I'm taken. Remember I said that. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You wanted to see me? I did too.
Yeah, I think right there, I'm like, oh, what is that? And then I turn around and I see the wind. I'm pulling out the bomb.
So mean.
And here, I should have taken my opportunity to just shoot her, but she kept running around. Yeah. I bet if I had wasted my time, I could have killed her in one
Why
go.
are you doing this?
But you remember just run in circles, just avoid her. It's pretty. It wasn't a hard fight. It was just tense at first. 'Cause I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm stuck in here with one of them. Yeah, so you just pretty much just open it, just run up on her and blast her.
This is a dream.
Just do your blocks. Just keep popping her.
Damn. I don't want to die.
And right there. Here I test to see if I had to shoot her or not. Like I did the first one. And you don't.
Bugs.
Yeah. And then I make fun of his quip there. When I realized that he's dealt with a lot of bugs. Like he had Marguerite in the first game. The 7th game. Then he has this. Like I don't deny that he is tired of dealing with bugs. I don't blame him. And then here I waste some time looking around for something in the room because I'm like, no, I need to fully explore. I need to fully explore. I need everything. Everything. But I think it was one more like really easily spottable thing that I was just too dumb to miss. But yeah, it's like I think it's in a drawer somewhere. I just popped it open. I'm like, oh, of course. Of course it's in here. Of course. Of course. Of course it is. Of course. I don't remember where exactly it was though. It's probably in the middle of the room. And I also do remember saying I'm really happy that Dimitrescu didn't like come into the room. That would have been bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like back there to my left is where the drawer is. And I'm just looking everywhere. I'm looking everywhere for this and I can't find it. I just can't find it. But it's right next to the doorway, dude. Me, a few hours back. Dummy. What an idiot, really. Like, seriously, what an idiot. What an idiot I am. Like, right there. Boop. And right there, I'm like, yep. Handgun ammo, that it? Yep, that's it. Time to go. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing fairly well with the game. I'm about to sneeze in post commentary. That's not good. That's not good. Woo! Yeah, and that pot there, it's like hissing or something like that. It really weirded me out. And this was the next puzzle, where you gotta ring these bells. Finding them was kind of difficult, they give you enough handgun ammo to do it. But yeah, here's like let the 5 bells in the chamber, and like obviously there's the one right there sitting out in the open. There's one right there on top of the cabinet. There's one on top of the chandelier, which you have to shoot to move. There's one in that little mechanism through the paintings that's swinging around, and then there's one outside. Just kind of give you guys the rough general idea of where they're at. I'm still kind of looking for them, but I see that one out there, and I'm like, is that it? And I'd already seen that one, and I'm just kind of looking around for more. And then I like barely catch a glimpse on top of the chandelier, and I'm like, is that one? You kind of see me trying to move around to get an angle on it. You have to shoot the chandelier to move it, and then you have to shoot the bell as it's moving. And then there's obviously the one in that room, so I pull out the gun. I think I'm even looking at the one in there. Yep, there it is. So I pop. Now I try to shoot this without actually hitting the chandelier, but it's much easier to just pop the chandelier, then boop, shoot through the window. Shouldn't waste more than 10 bullets if you're a good shot. Yeah, hitting in that top left one's probably the easiest, but I still somehow managed to miss. Watch. Like, oh. And that's all of them. And then, lo and behold, pause for effect, the painting opens. Ooh. Yeah, and then in the Hall of Joy, I think the only thing I forgot is the face. Which, those are the things that you need for the 4 pillars in that first room. But I think that's 2 I found, I believe, when there's 4 total. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's been a few hours. My mind can only remember things up to so long. So, it's not like I have a degree. Technically, I don't have it yet, but by the time this gets uploaded, I will have it. Yay me. And then we find ourselves up in the attic. I think there's another goat thing to shoot. And I'm like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. And there's a treasure map, and that's in the dungeons, which I will probably do that next part. Make my way back down there. I'm just exploring. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. I'm suspecting that's what the treasure map is for, or if it's like truly hidden and you have to actually just look around everywhere to find it. Not sure yet. I'd imagine that's basically hinting at like what you're going to use to kill Dimitrescu. But not 100% sure. But here I'm like, is that a sniper? Is that a sniper rifle? And it sure is, but I don't have space in inventory, so I had to move stuff around. Which, yet again, I don't speed up, and I don't freaking cut over or anything. It's just me trying to figure out where I'm going to put everything. But it didn't go through because I forgot to confirm it. So I decided to just do it from here. And I think here I do like a mass, like I don't even know the words I'm trying to use right now. No, it's not here. I do like a major redesign of my inventory later. But here we encounter a new enemy type that I was like, they have to have given me this for a reason. They have to have. And lo and behold, in a mere moment when I add that to my quick bar, they fly now. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, God dang it, really? Really? There's one right there on the right. You can't really, I don't notice it right immediately, but I just see the 4 flying around, so I'm just like, so I'm just kind of messing with the controls right here. But it's actually surprisingly hard to line up a shot. And yeah, I got a trophy for trick shot, which I was surprised to get because that isn't even the most impressive shot that I make, as you will see in a moment here. So I'm like, man, I'm so good. I shot 2 of them. Let me see if I can get these other 2. But I was waiting to see if they could land somewhere, and they landed in spots that I couldn't see. So that's when I noticed that guy, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna waste bullets on him. I want to get these guys flying, so. Right here, I'm like, let me go for it. Barely missed. But then here, watch this. Boom! That was the real trick shot right there. But I got the trophy regardless. But I here recognize that I'm out of bullets for the sniper rifle, and it looks like it's a one-shot kill on them. So, you know, I'm like, you know what? Let me see if there's ammo in here. So I go back to look around just to see what I missed. It's not in this room, by the way. It's in the next room. There is actually an enemy laying on the floor next to it, and in live commentary, I'm looking at him like, you really think that's gonna trick me? Really? Like, you'll see here in a second, I'm looking, I'm like, did I go back there? I'm looking under the stairs too, just in case. Checking the cabinets, make sure. And this is when I realize that there's nothing here, but then I round the corner and I see this enemy. I'm like, you're not dead. Dead enemies don't wield weapons like that. And took a couple more shots than I was expecting, but she went down eventually. And find myself a lockpick, which means that my inventory is now completely full. Hadn't happened to me up till this point, so I'm like, oh no, I was not planning on this. But here I'm like, I'm gonna take this guy out. Try to see if I can bait him to land. Did not work. He just kind of flew back up, and I thought about cheesing him right here. Just kind of making him land back every time, but I decided that I was gonna take him legit. And then here, I'm like, oh nope, not that gun. And here I'm like, hello. Wait for him to get a little closer, and whoop. I shot him again. I didn't have to shoot him again, but I just wanted to make sure. Got a crystal wing. That sold for a lot, trust me. you get a crystal wing, you sell that. Take it to the bank. So here, I'm trying to line up a shot on that guy just to take him out. Try to break a window, I guess. I don't know why. But I saw him land. So I decided to lure him in. Start popping him from a distance. Thought I killed him there. You can see me turn. I'm like, oh, oh. Then right there, I wait to make sure, and dead. You got a lot of money from him too. And right down here, the elevator from like part 5 or 6, I think. This is where it leads to. So I was like, oh, I remember this elevator. And I wrote it down, and sure enough, when you get there, it leads back to where it was. Yeah, I thought that was a prompt for some reason. Yeah, and there was something in that room. And I think here's when I realize collectibles count. Because I'm looking around, I'm looking, and then right up top, in just a second, any second now, I look up. And right there, I see it, I'm like, alright, this will prove my theory if it is. So I popped it, picked it up, and it counted as clear. So that's when I realized, oh man, some of these areas, that's how I have to clear them. I was a little upset because I'm not very perceptive when it comes to those things sometimes. So there's going to be a lot of areas left unexplored.
Cassandra, a word. What is the matter? You're my daughter. Now act like it.
I think I missed dialogue there. Might have moved too quick. I probably could have caught a conversation, but I was just moving too quickly. But here's when I'm devising a plan. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go get this lockpick, come back to the Duke, save, Dunzo. At first, it was going pretty okay. I made it in here. I'm like, alright, lockpick. And I'm going. I missed. So I try again. And I struggle. I'm like, oh, come on. And I'm unlocking it. And that scared me right there. I'm like, oh no. And I missed it. And that was me right there making sure. I'm like, did I miss it?
Mother!
Yeah, and here I'm like, oh, I gotta go. And
See,
she
there
grabbed
you
me
are.
again. And I'm just like, I thought I was dead here. Because I'm like, oh
Mother
no.
said stale, but I think you're delicious.
Are you finished?
Yeah, here I'm like, I gotta get around you. I gotta get her out of the hole. She's too big. But here, daughter, I think the daughter, once she alerts her, she'll leave. And so I just ran. I ran to the safe room. I'm like, base. Base.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. Ah, yes.
Yeah, I just do a bit more shopkeeping, do some inventory management, and then I make a shocking discovery
Little and often
as
fills the purse,
as of
as they say.
in terms of like discovering an item earlier in the game. Pretty sure I go through and I upgrade.
I've procured
Oh,
some
actually,
new
I
items
purchase
for you, Mr. Winters.
Inventory space, and I purchase increased speed on the shotgun, and then I just upgrade the weapons as a whole. I upgraded the ammo capacity, So as of now, fully upgraded the shotgun. And I upgraded. I don't remember what I upgraded. I think it was just rate of fire, or the reload speed, one of the two. I can't remember. It was only a few hours ago. Yeah, I just pretty much go through. I'm like, I might as well just kind of go through. Sniper. Don't know how much I'm going to be using it, so I just kind of left it as is.
Securing goods
But I
is
bought more inventory space,
important than anything.
considering I ran out.
Friend.
Yeah, right there.
Ah, so you noticed that.
And then,
Thank you for your patronage.
yeah. So yeah, right here, I'm like, all right, I'm going to make some changes here. So what I ended up doing, you're going to watch me do it over time, is I ended up putting all the weapons to the left and then lining up the respected ammo to the right of it. And then I just kind of moved everything else to different areas. I lined up my health all along the left side. Right there. Yeah, right here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Because it's like, there's this awkward space right here. What am I going to do? How am I going to fill that in? And I ultimately decided to do this. Bam. That ended up looking pretty good to me. Then I got a third first aid. Oh no, I used one and then I made another. Yeah, right there. And I went for a save because I thought, all right, outro time. I'm done with the video. And then like I got one last look at that, and then I remembered the ball. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I put that sucker in, and it's a little mini game. I was confused at first, kind of like, you gotta move it around. It was very interesting, to say the least. I got confused at first because of moving the camera around and moving that at the same time. And then when I got in there, it fell in one of the holes and I had to restart. So that's when I started to like kind of focus in and look. And believe I got it on this try. I believe. I'm sure there's some kind of achievement for completing it within a certain period of time, and I'm just like, nah. I'm not worried about trophies right now. So here I'm like looking, I'm trying to get an eye of like where the holes are, so I decide, alright, here's what we're gonna do. You gotta tip it all the way back, get it to that back wall. Get it to go all the way around to the left and then bring it back to the front. It's really hard to see, but if you just kind of go about it like that, it should work. It worked for me, as you can see here in a second. Nearly lost it. I'm like, no. But got it in there. Get yourself that Crimson Skull. Get yourself a trophy. You sell it for a lot.
Naturally.
It sells for a lot. Look at that, 8,000. And with that, I believe that's when I purchased the
Pay me no
hair trigger for the shotgun. I think that's what it's called, right? Hair trigger? Yeah. To increase the rate of fire. I debated, but I'm like, yeah, we'll get this. Bought that. And then I went back and got another save after all that, so
till next
that's it for this part. Hopefully next time I won't need post commentary, but we shall see. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Share these videos with a friend. If you like post commentary, also let me know about that. Maybe I'll do it more often. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.